The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Amber fans already know how you work. You believe that everybody that's talking about Amber is drinking haterade, but nowhere yourself. Let's jump into it. Let's go.
Okay, so what did you have to tell me?
You know what? Never mind that. What I really want to know is, do you still have feelings for Wayne?
Do I still have feelings for Wayne?
Do you still have feelings for Wayne?
Okay, Samira, where is this coming from?
I'm just, you know...
It's a good question. Tamir is asking a very, very good question. Do you still have feelings for Wayne? You just said just now, right? And people already start saying O'Neal is being harsh. But let's talk about it. The woman just said, okay, that, in other words, she was waiting on Wayne, and because Wayne wasn't coming through, she had to run to Anthony. That's basically it. In other words, Anthony is basically just a side boy. Anthony is a side order. In other words, Anthony has been duped. That's really and truly what it is. And whether one call it now, she said it out of her own mouth. But let's go. Go ahead, Honeypot.
You telling me that I'm just another notch on his belt and all these things?
Okay,
and
I don't
say that.
I said you were another number on his hit list.
Okay.
So we're talking about whatever's gone on.
Semantics. Amber, let's be completely honest. I feel like the moment that you found out that me and Wayne were together, it has been weird energy ever since.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. First of all, it don't have nothing to do with Wayne.
Okay.
Then what exactly is it? What is causing you this confusion, Amber? Explain it to Tamira.
I just want to make sure of that because that's what it felt
No,
like.
my issue with you, and has been and was, with Shayla. You was smiling in my face, acting like you was friends with me. All along, you friends with my what is his name? Anthony. My husband, baby
drama.
mama.
Exactly.
Yes, it don't have nothing to do with Wayne.
The same
Tamir.
drama.
All right, stop it. Hold on before you even get into it. So, yes, while I now agree with Amber for being upset with the whole idea that Tamira is friends with Shayla, I'm also now questioning you, Amber, because that's what I said yesterday. I said it yesterday and people tell me no. Why Shayla becomes this comfortable is because Amber has allowed that. So now guess what? Everybody else is now cool with Shayla because they're taking their markers from Amber. They're taking the marker, they might take them cue from Amber. So basically, the cue where Honeypot is taking is that basically, Amber is cool with this. And so because Amber is cool with this, she's like, you know what, hey, let's just go hate on the man. That's what's going on. Whether you like it or not, that's what's happening. Your boy has figured it out.
That you forgave her for, though. You said that you forgave
What did that
her,
have to
so
do
I feel
with
like
you?
everything else is null and void.
What did that have to do with you?
That have to do with everybody because now that's what it sets it up. That's what Amber has done. Amber has set up a scenario where she's made everybody believe that, all right, well, hey, I guess the Shayla thing doesn't matter. So people stop starting to overlook it. Amber, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Either you want people to have the smoke when it comes to Shayla, or you don't want them to have the smoke. But what you can't do and what you're not allowed to do is to behave like y'all are cool and buddy, right? In one setting, and then in the next setting, you're chastising people for being her best friend. That is exactly what it is. Caught.
I'm trying to figure out what it has to do with me either. I didn't sleep with your husband. I didn't have a baby by him. So what is your issue?
Exactly,
with
which
me?
is why we're sitting down eating pizza. I don't have an issue with you.
I can understand.
I'm trying to
All right.
listen. I'm
Amber,
trying to get.
Amber,
Listen.
from
Wait.
the outside looking in, I understand why somebody would be confused why I would be friends with Shayla. But she is a really good friend to me. I don't agree with what
great.
she did
She
to
hasn't
you.
been a great friend.
All right, so let's stop right there. So let's now go to the Honeypot side of things. Don't matter if she's a great friend to you, it is what it is. She's done what she's done. And what we've also seen, Honeypot, from you, let me give you the tag, is that you have been okay with Shayla, even regardless of what she has done. But with other people, you basically give a different face. Before the Denisha thing came up right now, where Denisha is doing what Denisha is doing, you were perfectly fine to judge Anthony and tell Shayla, well, girl, it's cool, it's okay. So stop the foolishness. Stop when I say you want to come cap on the rest of everybody else. Nonsense. The two of them is pretending. Both of them in the same boat. They're both about in the same boat and acting like they're not in the same boat. But O'Neal, catch him again.
to me.
I understand that.
And this don't have
you
nothing to do with
a right
Wayne.
And you have a right to feel that way. Let's get Shayla out of the way. Cause let's talk. Because I feel like I understand where you're coming from. And I think you think that I'm okay with what she did to you. But I'm not. And
You are. That you can't go around. You are, because you have shown the propensity to give Anthony the smoke and give Shayla a pass. And that now go win us. That's why I know people basically what they are. Look at what Shayla was doing yesterday. And I said yesterday on my live, and I said it in a video. The reason why Shayla gets to do this is because of Amber. And Amber has now come out to prove what I say. She come out, come prove what O'Neal has said. You have given her the license to do it. But no, onto the honeypot girl, you can now say that you're standing against Anthony, but at the same point in time, you're petting Shayla. It don't work so. And that's exactly what you're exhibiting, and so you're wrong.
she knows that. She knows that. But you have moved on from it. She has moved on from it. Obviously, Anthony has moved on from it.
Listen.
So I am friends with her. I feel like I'm a good influence on her. She's just a good friend to me, honestly. Because there are times where I feel like I get ran over and Shayla is there.
You feel like you get run over and Shayla is there. There for what? Her own reason? Or what about your other friends? Are you saying that your other friends weren't there when you're being run over? That also is a very unfair statement and very unkind. So what about Latoya and Chantal? You're telling me that Latoya and Chantal were not looking out for your best interests? You see how the honeypot girl lion, wicked and thief? Burn me for burn on fire upon the honeypot girl, because I'm telling you, wicked.
Okay?
I'm
and
gonna
I
be
know that's
100
not good
with
to
you.
hear, but it is.
Let
It
me be
just
100
is.
with you. Let me be 100. Let me be clear about a few things.
Okay.
A, my disdain or my issues with you never had to do with Wayne. That's number one. B, I don't really trust women. Period.
Yeah, Amber, yeah, say that no, but then you run to them nonetheless and I ask them when them think, and when you start breakdown, you breakdown to these same girls. So see, nobody not really believe what you're saying. Like, you're like the boy who cried wolf. You're like the girl who cried wolf, because you say one thing in one setting, then when you go in another setting, you say another thing. So that's what's going on at this point in time. Now I'm starting to believe that Amber has this propensity of, what would I say now? Let me actually put it in good terms. You play the victim a lot because you're trying to either get information so you can use it to your advantage. I'm starting to believe that, but I'm watching to find more confirmations to make sure that I'm just not biased.
I don't trust Shayla, and I am honestly trying to learn to trust you, which is why we're here right now. I'm trying to build a relationship with you. But the one thing I know is that it's always a snake in somebody's garden, Tamara. And it's only a matter of time before it comes out. So even this right here, it's like, really, you think I want Wayne? I do.
So well, yeah, but you can say that, Amber, but then the people them see you at a whole event that say, you love Wayne, and you know what I mean, you still have love for Wayne, and Wayne almost drop your home and all of that. So you can't make it not look like you don't have, sentiment, of Wayne, residue of Wayne's DNA on you. I mean, him imprint, I mean, with all that teabagging that's been going on. Anywho, let's go.
What, Wayne? Wayne is community. He's community.
Well, you took him and you wanted him, and you've asked that community to come to your old restaurant for trying to get people to celebrate to all of that. So I like how you down him when it feels good to down him, but whenever it's that you need him, you call him.
I'm just trying to tell you what the real is, and you can't accept it for whatever reason. I'm just trying to help you out.
I can't accept it. When I have a question, I ask it, Amber. That's just that.
I'm trying to help you. So if you
They're two peas in a pod. None of them can trick me. It's a stalemate. When it comes to Amber and the honeypot girl, it's a stalemate. Nobody can tell me anything at all. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a stalemate. That's exactly what it is. Both of them are the same thing. They are fake. Both of them have parts of stuff that they're very, very fake about. They present to be as if they're victims, but they're not actual victims. The more you look on Amber character, the more you're seeing things coming out. Amber has already stated today that basically, in a nutshell, she went to Anthony simply because Wayne didn't want her. because Wayne did not want to marry her or want to do anything at all with her. She went to go, whatever you want to call it, love her. If you want to call it, went to engagement or not break up engagement. The point of the matter is she don't love the man. She keeps saying she love him. That's the point of the matter. The point of the matter is stop saying you married for this love and make it look like you were loving and you were kind and you were trying to be neat and nice. It shows me what it was. Which is that it was just a cheating woman that was just doing a thing and you saw an opportunity and take it. That's fine, but just take it. Then when it comes to the honeypot girl, the honeypot girl is compromised because the honeypot girl in one breath is saying that, she not agreed with what Shayla is doing, but at the same point in time, you have all the smoke for everyone else that does the same things that Shayla does. And so because of that, you don't have a leg to stand on. So it's a stalemate. Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.